What's up, YouTube? What's going on? Hey, check this out. Check it out. Christian Combs shocking allegations just made. Here we go. Diddy begging gods again. What? He's begging gods. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Let's check it out, man.
Say it ain't so. Not the Christian Combs tapes. More time, we were wondering about your father, Diddy, but it looks like there are tapes on Christian Combs as well, and these people have sent the footage to Whack 100. Hey guys, it's Morali, daily and consistent content. Let's get straight into this video. Now, I don't understand why Whack 100 is saying this, but he's basically on DJ Vlad's YouTube content channel, and he is stating that, this is crazy, guys, but he really goes in on how he's upset with Diddy's children. Whack went off on Diddy's sons for clashing with Ray J. It's being reported by Hot New Hip Hop early this year, reflecting on the alleged incident during a new interview with Vlad TV. Whack took Ray's side completely and warned the group against taking further action against people with whom he associates. The conversation began with Whack alleging to actually have a video of Christian Combs guys sleeping with a woman who is transgender. When asked to elaborate on Ray's food with Combs' kids, Whack explained they felt like Ray J's trolling was disrespectful. He's saying asses are being taken at all time, Ray. That's what he's saying. Here goes the thing, right? All Ray J said is a lot of things are being taken. He didn't say anything about P. Diddy. Why would you get mad about that? He never said Diddy. Okay, you're talking about my dad, right? He may have mentioned the baby oil and probably just trolling, and that was it. I don't think Puff wants them involved in that type of situation. We ain't going to deal with it like it's Diddy's kids. We're going to deal with you like you grown men, period. Ray J that day, for whatever reason, didn't have the homies with him, and that's a good thing. Shout out to Chris Brown. Apparently, he did some damage control. Whack went on to warn them against going against 50 Whack went on to warn them against going against 50 as well. Now, I'm just very confused. Ray's longtime manager, David Weintraub, previously opened up about the incident while speaking with TMZ. He confirmed that he and Chris Brown broke up the fight. Nobody's going to press Ray J. That's not going to happen. Now, okay, a lot to break down in this conversation. First and foremost, why does Whack 100 have a video of Christian Combs with a transgender individual? I don't understand. How does Whack have the tapes? How does he only have the footage? How is it only him? I don't understand. He has claimed that a transgender individual sent him content of him and Christian Combs and various rappers. So not only is Christian facing his own lawsuit, because that was recently filed as of last month ago, but now there are allegations, and only allegations as of right now, none of this is factual, that there are tapes of him floating around that have been sent. It's not far-fetched to believe because of the way his father's been acting, like father, like son, they say. But at the same time, why is he in possession of this conversation? I don't understand it. This came out 22 hours ago as of, with Vlad, where he had this conversation. I mean, I'm glad. I agree with his stance with Diddy's children. They're not children. They're grown men. And, you want to come out here and try to jump Ray J. Please tell me how you jump somebody, but you haven't jumped them. Please tell me how you jump somebody and it's the third time, but he wasn't jumped. I would really love to know, because it doesn't really make any sense. Maybe we can find out tomorrow in maths class at 9 p.m. But at the same time, this to me is very bizarre that there is a video now of Christian Combs floating around on the internet, or in possession of Whack. I don't know. It seems that Whack has all of the information of, different people. It seems to be a reoccurring theme. So I don't know if I currently believe it as of right now, but because of the way P. Diddy acts, and for the fact that he loved to take tapes of Cassie, and he said to Cassie that I have all of this information on you, and he would show Cassie on purpose to trigger her and pressure her. I wouldn't be surprised if Christian was doing the same thing, because he was accused in an awful lawsuit on a boat doing some horrific stuff to a woman as well. So I really wouldn't put it past him, which also makes sense as to why he would even support his father publicly like an idiot, because he does the same actions himself. Now, I think that Christian is going to be quiet on this. He's not going to say anything. The children have been quiet since that bond was denied. Since that third bond was denied, the kids actually have been very quiet. I keep saying kids, the grown men children, that's what I want to call them. The grown men children, the three sons, have been very quiet. And I feel like they've been told.
Right. That's what I call them, the grown men children, because they still children. They still wet behind the ears. Y'all know that part.
The kids actually have been very quiet. I keep saying kids, the grown men children, that's what I want to call them. The grown men children, the three sons, have been very quiet. And I feel like they've been told, shut up, none of this is helping, let's just keep quiet. None of these statements, none of the X, Y, Z. So Christian ain't going to say when it comes to this. He's going to keep his mouth quiet, because if push comes to shove, maybe something will leak. I doubt it, but you never really know, because none of us expected the P. Diddy and Cassie video to leak in that hotel room when initially that lawsuit was filed. So I think that this is a bizarre conversation to have. Didn't expect this to be the one today. Didn't expect Whack. I kind of expect today, but I just feel like sometimes Whack just talks to talk, because It's a bold allegation to make that this is what you have on one of Diddy's sons. And I feel like this is like baiting them in a way where they could respond to something. I don't know. I just feel like support your father in silence. That's all you guys need to do. Not only that, but I also find it interesting that they had the energy to jump Ray J, or attempt to, 3 times after he did those baseless interviews and didn't even know what he was doing. But none of them have said anything to Jay-Z or about Jay-Z after his lawyer publicly said that we are not friends. You always want to try someone that you think you can try and act bad. But really, are you bad if there's somebody else that's bigger that's also doing the same thing and you're quiet and you're not even saying anything? I'm not saying jump Jay-Z because that's never going to happen, but it's bizarre to me that they're very much on some kind of campaign to speak up against people who've come against their father, but they ain't saying nothing about Jay-Z. They ain't saying nothing about that man. I don't know. I just find it to be interesting. I really find it to be interesting. Now, moving on swiftly, it's being reported again that Diddy is begging guards to take him to the hospital after Christmas Day. Now, this was initially reported, and it looks like sources have continued to say that the guards at the detention center are refusing his requests. This man is trying to get out of jail by any means necessary. This man is begging the guards, please take me to hospital. He is insisting. It's not just once or twice like it was with the meltdown on Christmas Day, but it looks like it's continued again, even up to New Year's Eve, where he's still asking them, take me, I'm not doing well, something's up, whatever. I feel like it's a ploy. I'm not believing it. I'm so sorry. There are even doctors and psychiatrists who work at the MDC. Do you understand? Like, the guards aren't the doctors and nurses and etc. They are there, the doctors and nurses and psychiatrists at the MDC. If something was genuinely medically wrong with Diddy, he would absolutely be taken to hospital because he needs to be fit enough for trial. And so I just find this story to be crazy that he's begging the guards, take me, and he gets denied. He knows what he's doing because the doctors are like, bro, you don't need to go to hospital. You're absolutely fine. It just seems to be a panic attack, or you're trying to play up to something just to get out of jail. He's trying to do anything and everything that he can because he's finally understanding that, he's not. I don't see Diddy leaving jail unless he rats on everyone and gets a lighter sentence in bond. That is the only way. But I genuinely feel like this man is going to be in jail for the rest of his life. And that is a thought that you will be in denial of for a very long time. And then it will sit with you and then you will go mad. And I feel like that's exactly what is happening. But I do think that this game of fit for trial is going to be elaborated when it comes to his trial date, and he probably might not be well for trial, might be weak, or whatever, because that's what's happening with Mike Jeffries for the Abercrombie and Fitch case. Somebody commented saying that nobody's, updating everybody. I have done an update on that. Please scroll down or you'll find the video. But Mike Jeffries, the Abercrombie and Fitch CEO, who had horrible, disgusting allegations about him, about what he was doing to men and young boys and etc., he now suddenly is unwell, has Alzheimer's, and his psychiatrist has basically given that letter to the courts. So they're playing the games. This is what Diddy is trying to do, guys. He's trying to play the game of, now I'm not mentally well or something like that. I feel like that is going to be the game that he needs to play when he begins to realize that this man does not have a case. You've hired one of the highest defense teams and your bail has been denied 3 times. Come and see shame. Come and see embarrassment. You understand? Come and see stupidity. Come and hang your head in shame and go into your locker, in your cell, and wrap it up. Sleep. Wrap it up, Diddy. You ain't coming out of jail. Just be comfortable in there, please. Let me know your thoughts are, guys, when it comes to this. Do subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate it. Comment down below. Give this video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the channel. It's just one click. Click the notifications bell, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video.
Wow.
Everybody got mental health issues now. Everybody got Alzheimer's now. Well, that's okay. You can still sit in jail with Alzheimer's. You'll be all right.
Yeah, you'll be all right. You're right about that, especially with 30 years of. I keep telling people, I keep thinking about all the people that got hurt. Like 3,000 people called that 1-800 number. All the people that got hurt that ain't being heard.
Right. All the people that didn't have proof 30 years ago of what,
right. You're right. All the people that he did allegedly, I'm thinking that 120 cases, and then come on, man and female, come on, bruh. You got guns with serial numbers scratched off. Nobody's talking about that anymore. Come on, bruh.
No.
Come on, bro.
And I feel like Mr. Carter is gonna work himself into a RICO as well. He keeps it up with this nonsense and going
Most
to
definitely.
knock on
Well,
people's doors and impersonating officers allegedly. But I feel like there's a RICO coming down for that one too. So we'll see.
yeah, most definitely. Okay,
Because
y'all.
that was
We're gonna get on up out of here. Hey, y'all take it light, take it slow. Tell them Uncle Mike told you so. Peace out.